Hey, world changers. Happy Mission Monday to each and every single one of you. Oh, I got me some good news to share with you all, and I cannot wait to share. But of course, for those of you who don't know, I got to share it out to my community. So if you're not a part of my community online, we are faith driven female coaches and consultants, and we would love to have you if you are a speaker, a coach, or someone who is a life changer and literally wants to be able to speak a message that's going to be able to impact the lives of others. If that is you, you're welcome to join. We'd love to have you. So I'm sharing it out to them. If you're not a part of that community, join, because it's absolutely amazing. Hey, Aline, good to have you on. Good to see you. Happy Mission Moves Monday to you. So happy to have you on. Let me share it out really quick on my page just as well. And as you all come on in, definitely make sure you say hey, hey, hey. You can say hola, you can say bonjour, you can say konnichiwa, you can say hola. But definitely make sure you say hey, so that way you all and I know that you are here. Perfect. So it looks like I have to look at my screen today because it's not popping up on my phone, but it's popping up here. So either way, we are here. And like I said, I can still able to see your content, your comments. But for those of you who are just joining for the first time, I want to welcome you. I am Jasmine Romaine, the transformation strategist, helping life changers communicate their standout brand, all so they can be able to make greater impact. How many of you all want impact? If that's you, say that's me. All for you to be able to make income, and then also for you to be intentional. I feel like it's somebody out there who needs to be intentional about the way they're making their moves when it comes to building their business. And perhaps, just perhaps, you want to get out there and actually speak. Maybe you don't know how to really get your message across to your audience where they understand what it is that you do, how you do it, and then also where you can grow your business. So this is a conversation for you, and I'm so excited, or should I say I'm so jazzed to be able to have each and every single one of you join me on this broadcast. So I have a very, very special announcement to share with you all. And this is who I'm calling. I'm calling all coaches, all consultants, all life changers who are ready to use this time in such a way to really be able to speak a message to those they're called to serve. How many of you all are business owners and you realize that the power of your voice is important? If that is you, give me a little wave emoji or say I do, because I want to talk to those people. And if you don't realize, I'm going to tell you why it's very, very important to use your voice. One of the things that businesses can be able to grow even more so as they build their business is through speaking. Speaking allows you to grow your business. Speaking allows you to connect with those you're called to serve. Speaking allows people to get to do the three things that I always say you need to do in your business. Know, like, and trust. And one of the biggest things that you can do to connect faster and at accelerated rate is through speaking. I have been speaking for years, but it was not always easy for me. Let me tell you, I had fear. I doubted myself. I worried if I was going to say the right thing to people. And I sometimes didn't even know what it was that was going to impact the lives of others. Now, I remember when I first started hitting that live button, I was literally motivating people. It's a natural ability for me to motivate and inspire, but there was no intention. And there's something that's really important when you have a game plan. Somebody type in game plan, because you need a game plan in order to be able to make greater impact as well as income in your business. And I needed a game plan. I needed a game plan to understand what it was that I was speaking. I needed a game plan to get me out of my own thoughts. I needed a game plan to understand what it was I was going to communicate to those people I was called to serve. And one of the things that I realized was that while I was speaking to individuals, while I was helping these individuals through speaking, that I would literally develop something that was so powerful powerful, which was really understand how to connect with my audience so that way they could be able to know how I could help them. Solutions are important. How many of you all, Aline, how many of you all and others who are listening have solutions? If you have a solution, type it in the comment what your solution is in your business. Maybe your solution is to help people to lose weight. Maybe your solution is to help people go from horrible credit to good credit. Maybe your solution is to get out there and help people speak their brand. I don't know. You tell me what your solution is in the comments, because I feel, and if you don't know your solution, don't worry, I'm gonna help you get it jazzed so you'll be able to know really soon. One of the things that is so important is when we're able to get out there and understand how we can solve things for our clients, how we can not only solve it for our clients, but also our audience, because people are really in need of things that are going to help them to go to that next level. And you have a voice that can do that. So during this time of what we are experiencing in these current situation, we're realizing how important it is for us to use our voice, whether it's for justice, whether it's for being able to get higher up in things, or whether it's just to speak up on things. Now, can you imagine if it's powerful for us to use our voice in these certain situations to eradicate change, to eradicate individuals to do things, then we also can use our voice to speak a message to our audience to allow them to move from where they are and to go to that next level with us. And it's part of the journey. So as coaches, as consultants, as individuals who are life changers, you too have that ability right here, right in that voice, right? You can be able to speak your message, and not only speak it, but speak it with confidence. You know, it's so interesting. Everybody these days are wearing mask for safety, right? Because we don't want to contract the virus that's going on. But I feel like so many individuals who are life changers, so many individuals who are coaches and consultants, or maybe even business owners, are literally sometimes wearing a mask because when they're presenting what it is that they do, whether it's telling their story or their brand message, that they don't feel confident really in articulating what it is that they do. They're doing it, but behind their mind or in their mind, they're thinking, oh my gosh, was this good? Oh my gosh, did I say what I needed to say? And of course, they may get accolades from their fans or those who have listened in on them, but still the thoughts are in their head. And I remember when I first had my first ever live broadcast, I remember I was literally thinking, oh my gosh, did I say it right? Like I was getting the accolades, I was getting the likes, the comments from my circle of influence, but it still wasn't enough. I didn't feel like I was speaking enough. I didn't feel like I was speaking intentional. And see, this is exactly what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to help you all to get to those solutions. Aline says that her solution is to figure out people's way to go through changes, including keeping your life balanced physically, spiritually, and mindfully. Soul. That's her solution, right? And each and every single one of you all have solutions just as well. Wouldn't it be awesome if you could articulate your brand message, your brand story, to have the solution in everything that you did, right? That's being intentional and not just speaking just to speak, but to speak to inspire, speak to have intention, speak to also have a legacy. Maybe legacy for you could mean to be able to actually have income coming in your business, or have income coming through the things that you have put out, whether it's through your books or your courses or these different opportunities that you have put out for people and that you know can change individuals' lives. But it first comes with speaking. And I believe that individuals have gotten so caught up with the mindset of fear, right? We're scared even right now because of the things that are going on in the world, but then we also have fear. Am I the only one? Because I remember it was a time I was scared. I was scared to go live. I was scared to push that live button to talk to people. I was scared that I was going to say the right thing. I was scared. So I don't know how many of you all might feel that same way. I don't know if I may be the only person who have felt that, but literally has overcome. But I want to teach you all how to be able to overcome. They say that speaking can allow you to be able to build your business in an accelerated rate. You can build it so fast. But when you are intentional, when you have a game plan, when you know how to be able to speak your message, you can not only speak, you can be seen, you can be heard, and you can make money. Somebody type in the comments some more money. Hey, you better type it just like that, more money. Somebody type in the comments more money, because that's exactly what you're able to do. You're able to make more money. And maybe more money for you is to be able to have an impact where you help other people. How many of you all would want to help maybe individuals who are in need of money? Maybe you want to be a philanthropist, or you want to give to churches, or perhaps you want to give to organizations that you care about, and the money would be able to help you. How many of you all have a big desire like that? Or maybe you want to do kingdom building and really, really help individuals in the kingdom to build. I truly believe that money can be able to be a tool to help individuals to build for more. And if you could use your voice to help create that change that literally creates additional change for you to make impact in the world, then that's the way to do it. So this is it. I see you, Aline. Money, more money. I love it. I love it. So this is what I want to be able to extend to you, because I truly believe that July is the half mark way to the new year. And I believe that if we get more voices out there who are speaking, who are not only speaking, but using their business as an opportunity to have a platform to share their story, share their brand message, and to have confidence as they're speaking it, that they can truly be their authentic selves and go after the mission God has called them to go after. To really, really be able to say no to fear, because we ain't got time for that, but to be able to move in a bigger realm and to help people, to save people, to create solutions for people. And you might just have that solution. And not just might, you do have that solution. And I think it's now time more than ever for you to speak. But not only speak, but be intentional on how you can use speaking in your business to also monetize just as well. So on July 20th, everyone type in July 20th. On July 20th, this is what I am going to be having for you to be able to learn how to articulate your message, learn how to get out there and speak to those you're called to serve, and really be confident when it comes to your public speaking, and then kind of just develop how you can take your stage, whether it's through live streaming or once we get out of this COVID, how you can take your presentations and really allow them to be leads where they go to your products and your different services. And this is what I want to be able to extend to you. Awesome. So I see you got the date in. I want to be able to offer you the 4-day challenge. So the 4-day challenge starts exactly on July 20th. So you have a couple more days, or not a couple more days, you have a couple of weeks to be able to sign up. But I want to get people who are ready to start early, to be able to speak and to be able to understand how to profit for their business, to be able to grow their business by speaking their stories and speaking their brand message, to be able to grow an amazing, profitable business. So I'm going to drop the link in the comments for you all to be able to have access. And I want those who are ready to get out there and speak their message, to speak their story and not be scared about it, to share their whole being, their whole brand, and really be able to get their message out there. It's no more time to be able to say, I'm speaking, but I don't really know what I'm talking about, or just to have your own individual circle of influence, but to really be able to get out there and have individuals all over the world hear you speak, hear you connect, hear you where they really want to know, like, and trust you. Because I truly believe that your story can do that. I believe too that not only your story, but your impact can be able to do that. But when you're intentional and have the game plan, you can make it happen. So July 20th, is the date, and it's literally going to be an amazing 4-day challenge. So we are early, but I always believe the early bird does catch the worm. Can you say yes to that one? Because that is definitely so true even till this day. So I invite you to join me, and if those of you who feel like you're ready, go ahead, click the link, join us, reserve your spot so you can be able to join in on the challenge that starts on July 20th and be able to learn how I literally have learned the strategies to be able to speak and profit, but how you too can be able to use this in your business. So I'm calling coaches, I'm calling consultants and life changers who are ready to get out there, share their message, but be able to be their authentic selves while helping individuals and using their voice to be able to make an impact in those they're called to serve. So I hope you join me. And if you're in, I look forward to seeing you in the challenge doors because it's going to be amazing. And if you got an accountability partner, have them join in too. Because I believe that there's power when two or more in the midst. And I really do believe it. Trust me. I know all about that. And I want to teach you how to be able to do that just as well. So I'm off of here. I just want to share with you all my announcement. That's my announcement for today on this Mission Moves Monday. And I can't wait to see you there because it's going to be really, really amazing. So until then, you all, I am Jasmine Romaine, transformation strategist, helping life changers like yourself communicate their standout brand so they can be able to be the world changers God has called them to be. And my friend, you, come a little closer. You are that life changer. That's a world changer that's going to change the world. So I'll talk to you soon, and I'll see you in the challenge. Bye.